What's up guys, and welcome to Shelf Locked, the series where we can only collect 250 total items into the collection, and if we have to swap out, we have to swap things out. This episode we're here at Southeast Game Exchange, fully set up as vendors, but also we're doing a little shopping as well. Let's begin this video, walk around a little bit and see what we can find. We're gonna walk around a bit. The problem we're gonna have today, honestly, and this is the biggest problem we're gonna have, is that no one's set up, okay? With no one being set up, we have a rough time trying to find stuff to buy. Like, look, notice this table here, okay? There's nothing set up over here. This table over here, I think, has some game set up as well, or has game set up. So who do you shop with? Well, whoever has stuff out, because I feel like a burden, because now I'm having to like stop people from setting up just so I can look around at their stuff. So it's a double-edged sword, but it always is. All right, something really cool I just spotted. This Metroid Samus Returns 3DS. This thing is beautiful. I have never seen this one. Now, it is a PAL version, which you can tell just because it says USK. You can't play these on American 3DSs unless they're pre-modded, but check out all this awesome stuff that comes with it. A soundtrack CD, a little keychain too. I think, it's not brand new, it is open, but 200 on that one. I would love this because I am a Metroid guy, you guys can tell. But I think we're gonna think about it. We're gonna put it on the thinking pile while we continue to look around. So let's keep looking. Zelda Wind Waker, that's a cool one. Don't have that one yet. Of all the GameCube stuff, we don't have anything, to be honest. Melee, a classic, a true classic on the GameCube. Now flame me in the comments, but I didn't grow up with PlayStation at all, so unfortunately PlayStation is not a console that will probably be in my collection at all. Even if I did want to play it, it probably won't be because I've never played PlayStation before. What was your name, friend? Justin. Zach. Nice to meet you, dude. Justin here, dude, he's got some really awesome Xbox stuff. Even OG Xbox, classic Morrowind. I wonder when they're ever gonna remake that. Devil May Cry HD, Batman, what are these, Burger King, Forza? Burger King games. Yeah, they had Burger King games back then. Mass Effect, Skyrim, it's gotta be a classic. This one has to be in the collection. I will look for the Legendary Edition of it, is the one I'm looking for, just to put that one in the collection. I kind of have a list, but I also don't have a list. Triple Pack, this is one I do want to add. You guys saw last week, we did add Gears of War, or last episode I should say. We added the Gears of War to ours. This is one that I have looked out for. I do want a little bit of a better condition, but we have looked for this one because it has Gears of War 1 and 2 in one box, so we can count that as one. Black Ops is a combo pack. That's a great one to get. He just keeps showing up. Oh, look, he has Skyrim Legendary Edition. That's super cool, but I think it is missing manual. Or there's like an extra insert that should be in here. I'll pass on that one. Guitar Hero 5. I did the Gears of War already. Gears of War 2. Some good stuff there. Take a look at this stack. Ultimate Alliance, Diablo 3, Ace Combat. Nothing sticking out to me in the personal. Halo 3 Steelbook. You guys saw the last convention we were at, Retro Expo. We met Jeff Stizer. Jeff Stizer was there, and he's the voice of multiplayer Halo. I played Halo Reach the most, so that's the one I would probably look for myself. Diablo, BioShock, you guys know we mentioned it last time as well. I'm looking for the dual set that has BioShock 1 and 2. There's another Burger King game for Avery. ACDC, Modern Warfare 2. There's a special version of Modern Warfare 2 I'm looking for myself. Gears of War, Phantom Pain, Assassin's Creed. I do want the Assassin's Creed, but I won't pay more than like $2 a game because they're just everywhere. We might find those at a Goodwill, I'm assuming. Here's another Legendary Edition for Skyrim. This one does have both discs, but it's missing the map. That's what it was. The other one's missing the map too. So pass on that one as well. Cool. Thank you, dude. I appreciate it, man. Cool. Jason didn't have anything, but that's okay because if it's going into my personal collection, I do want a very specific kind of quality to it, and so I have to look for the best quality. Okay, so we're here at this next booth. This booth is wide, like really, really big booth. We're gonna keep looking around, but I see some OG Xbox. I didn't grow up with OG Xbox, unfortunately, so I don't know anything about that. So like OG Halo I do know about, but I just never played it as a kid. But I don't see, are they in alphabetical order?
Yeah. Please be
in
games are in alphabetical order.
Oh my gosh, it is. It does say that. Okay, we've come to this booth here. and they have a plethora of stuff. I would say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rows of just games, and they have more stuff they're putting out. Upstate Games, by the way, is their name. I don't see any 360 stuff. I see OG Xbox, which I didn't grow up with, so it's stuff that I'm gonna pass off. Oh, there's OG Xbox 360 on the bottom. Okay, let's take a look, see what they have down here, all the way down here. Final Fantasy 13 would be a cool one to get because I did play that when I was a kid. And I really enjoyed it. I don't know why I'm prioritizing 360, to be honest. There's so many games to look at. Here's 2 copies of BioShock. Borderlands. This is a game that I grew up with religiously. I played the heck out of this game, and it is sticker sealed, never mind. So I can't look at it, but I did play the heck out of Borderlands 1 and 2, and they're in alphabetical section as well, as Avery pointed out earlier to me. They are, it says what? Please be courteous. Games are in alphabetical order. Courageous. Okay, unfortunately we didn't see anything there that we wanted to pick up for the personal collection, so we're gonna pass and move on to the next booth. Let's go. All right, now we come to this booth. I was spotting some really, really cool gems here. You can tell they have a lot of Pokemon stuff, some CIB games. As you guys know, I did sell off my entire personal collection of Pokemon, so I don't have any anymore. So what's the next best thing to reveal is the Pokemon collection. There's some GameCube stuff as well. Great titles all along. Sonic Adventure 2, Animal Crossing, Zelda Wind Waker, Pokemon Coliseum, and Pokemon XD as well, and the Mario parties as well. They even have loose games. Now, I'm not sure how I want to collect loose games yet. I'm not sure if I want to have loose games to play on or if I want to have the CIB game just to collect. I may opt for the CIB route just because I think that'd be the better way, in my opinion, to collect. Get it done once, never have to do it again. Check out this awesome poster here. Pokemon, gotta catch them all. This is a beautiful piece too. I like the white frame. It really blends well with the blue in the background too. Dude, he's got a pocket Pikachu as well. I have looked for one in the box for my personal collection, but that is super cool. Does it work and everything?
Yeah, he just changed the battery out.
Can we show?
Yeah.
This was
Working good.
what the Pokewalker came out as a DS. This is what it was before. So this would feature Pikachu on the inside the unit itself. You would charge him up, walking. You can kind of hear. That's the pedometer. So now we've walked 35 steps just standing still. Pikachu should pop up, but it'll tell you time and everything like that too. Super cool piece. I have been wanting one in the box, so I will be looking for one in the packaging for myself. But back to this poster. Look at this poster. Beautiful poster. Even features a Psyduck. That's for Blunchy. Shout out to Blunchy. Very nice rugs on Instagram. That's super cool. Maybe the poster goes in the collection now. I do have one poster. I haven't officially shown you guys, but I do have one poster in the collection right now. A lot of cool 360 titles, some great stuff in here. I think there's OG Xbox. Here's Fable 3. I would be looking for Fable 2 for myself because I do enjoy Fable 2 the most of all of them, and actually that's the only one I've ever played. But I really did enjoy it, so I do want it for the collection. Dead Rising is a series that I think is very underrated. I think if you've never played a Dead Rising series, it's super awesome. You're in a mall, you have all the weapons in the mall to use, and you just have fun. It's great. They have a really good price on Borderlands 2. There is a Game of the Year edition, though, that features all the DLC on the disc. I think that's the one I will be looking for. Fallout 3, fun fact, my most hated Fallout game. I really do not like Fallout 3. I'm gonna get a lot of hate in the comments for that. But Fallout 4 and Fallout New Vegas are the superior Fallout games in my opinion. Spectrum was raw 2010. 2008 featuring ECW is the one I'd be looking for myself because that was one I played. Underneath here is a whole bunch of OG Xbox games as well. Nothing I'm really looking for myself. Again, I didn't grow up with OG Xbox. I grew up with 360. That was the first console I ever bought for myself. But on top of that, I'm looking for some Switch games, maybe some N64 games for myself, CIB. There's a very specific game I am looking for called Mystical Ninja starring Goemon. We'll pop it up right here. I'm looking for that for myself. I don't know if I will find it because CIB, it's a pretty expensive game too. Mystical Ninja starring Goemon. That was one I grew up with as a kid, and I was the only kid on my block that had it. And I kid you not, until I really started going out and interacting with video game people, I was the only one in my entire friend group that ever knew what that was. And they're like, what is that? Yeah. That's not Mario. And I'm like, it's a great game though. I have so many memories of it. I play the soundtrack in the car every day. Here's a cool one I do want for the collection. I would want one CIB, but Beautiful Joe, I have a lot of memories in that one. Super fun game. Really underrated gameplay from that game. Like super great, super clean controls. I don't see anything here. He has Red Steel 2. I did enjoy this one, but I'll be honest with you guys, launch title Red Steel 1 for the Wii, I played the heck out of. Now he does have one I probably will get. This is the Conduit Special Edition. I played this game so much when I was a kid. This was probably one of the earlier multiplayer games I ever played. It was free to play on Wii, for multiplayer at least, as long as you had the game, of course. I think I am going to get this one because it is a special edition, but I think I might pass on it for one reason. The special edition is supposed to come with an extra art booklet. It doesn't have it, so I will probably pass on that one. On Super Nintendo, I'd be looking for Mickey's Magical Chase, I think is the one I would be looking for. Oh, they are in alphabetical.
There's that.
It's right here. No, it's not that one. No, wait. Oh, I forgot which one it is.
What you looking for?
What's the Mickey game on SNES? Not this one. Circus.
Mickey Mania?
No, not that one. The circus one.
Yeah.
Do you know if you have that one? I don't remember the name of it. I gotta look it up.
I have that one at the house listed online.
Okay, that's one I want for my
I know what you're
personal.
talking about, though. Look, there's that one.
I love that game. Darn. Okay. N64, Diddy Kong Racing is a good one. But again, cartridge stuff I think is the stuff I'd be looking for. My personal collection, CIB. Because I want to get it done right, buy it once, never have to buy it again. Okay, some ideas, I might pick up some stuff there. I saw Pokemon Pearl, Pokemon Diamond, they were 60 and 70 respectively. I might think about that one. Otherwise, their games were not either full CIB, which is what I wanted them, or they didn't have the games I was looking for, of course. So, on to the next booth. All right guys, so all games on this shelf, $5 or 5 for 20. That's a pretty good deal, and there's some $5 games I wouldn't mind in the personal collection. Looking at the 360 side, I don't see anything specifically sticking out to me. Oblivion's cool, but I didn't play that till later on in life. Not something I want to add to the personal collection, and I don't see anything else other than some sports games just kind of lying around. But $5 bin, you can't argue with the deals, okay? $5 for a game is great, especially when you're getting stuff like SOCOM. What a great $5 game to play. Let's look at the Wii side. There's sometimes some Wii games that are $5 that I'm actually really excited about. One game I'd be looking for, oh, they have one. Hold on. It's a little dirty. Excite Truck. Wait, it's not CIB. This is one I would really want CIB. That's a great game, by the way. If you've never played Excite Truck, think it's like Excite Bike back then on the NES, but exciting. Tons of explosions. You get to beat up different cars. You get to have different trucks that you use. Great game altogether. That's one I should look for as well. Let's keep looking. Okay, so one thing I saw here looks really, really exciting. I'm very excited for this one, if we can get it. This is Monster Hunter Tri for the Nintendo Wii. I'm assuming it's brand new sealed. There is a rip in the seal itself, but it feels like everything's in there. This is actually one of the earlier introductions I ever had into the Monster Hunter world. I played this one first, then I played the PSP ones afterwards. I thoroughly enjoyed this series. This was a game I played so much of. I remember I master ranked, G ranked, 99 on this one with all the clothing, every single item in the game I did have in my game. So this is one I might think about. I'm gonna look up the prices on it, and just to look it up because I think just because of that rip in the seal, I would consider it CIB, especially there's some on the bottom. This might be resealed, to be honest. No, it might be resealed, I'm not sure. But I'll ask and we'll see what we can get on that one. All right, guys, Nick hooked it up. You can see a price tag he had on that, 90 bucks tagged. We considered it CIB because it's a rip seal on both bottom and the side, or in the back of there. Nick was really cool. We looked through the sale record of it. $40 on price starting, it says CIB, but I think it's a little bit on the lower end side. We negotiated, 60 bucks is what I offered him. He said yes. So we are adding Monster Hunter 3 big box with the bonus controller to our collection. Another one in the books. All right, guys, at the next booth here, tons of really CIB N64 games. Yoshi's Story is one I would want in the collection. Donkey Kong 64 would be one I want in the collection as well. Some of those I grew up with. I love those games to death. Star Fox Assault for the GameCube is actually one I would want to add as well. We're gonna keep looking around a little bit on this one just to see what else they have. I see some CIB Pokemon games, some sealed Pokemon games. Actually, that's a sealed Leaf Green. But I can't get rid of my Leaf Green because that was an anniversary gift. So I can't upgrade, unfortunately. All right, guys, they have a game that I have actually been looking for. I mentioned it earlier as well. This is BioShock Ultimate Rapture Edition. This features both 1 and 2 different discs, and the DLC, I believe, for part 2 and part 1 as well. All in one full setup. They have it at $18. I want to talk to them, see if we can negotiate a little bit on this one. And then I'm also going to keep looking around to see if there's any other games in their section maybe we can work on as well. Let's take a look. All right, guys, shout out to Marissa and Chris. Guys, if you guys are watching, thank you guys so much for the deal. We picked up a bunch of stuff for the business itself. I'll just show a quick scan of that because this is not the episode for this. But we have just a nice stack of stuff that we picked up from them. Just stuff for restock essentially, because we have Classic Games Fest coming up in 1 week and I need stuff for that show. But we have a stack of stuff. I actually added 6 total games, including that Monster Hunter, to the collection. Let's run through them. Guys, they had the BioShock Rapture Edition, the dual pack of 1 and 2, very clean condition too, wasn't ripped or anything like that we saw at Retro Expo. Picked that one up for the collection. Animal Crossing, this is a French edition, but it does play in NTSC as well, and it does have the memory card with it. 50 bucks, can't be mad at that. Smash Bros, a true classic to the series, Smash Bros Melee to the collection, 60 bucks on that. And then Super Mario Sunshine to wrap it all around, CIB, all these were CIB for the collection. Guys, I am not going for a complete GameCube set, but these are being added, these 4 games to the collection, but there was one more thing. That's 5 total so far. She had Elder Scrolls Skyrim. We did pick up a Skyrim for ourselves for the Xbox One, 38 bucks mark, but this is the Dragonborn bundle from Best Buy. Let me show you guys something. This is so cool. It features Skyrim Special Edition, which has all the DLC on it, a steelbook for the game Skyrim as well, super cool. But lastly, the main reason I wanted to pick it up, this is a Dragonborn face mask from the game, for the game Skyrim. We can see it right there. Now it is brand new, technically. It's not sticker sealed, but the game itself is all brand new and everything. But guys, I saw this. I'm a huge Skyrim fan. Love the series. Am thinking about a tattoo for it as well. We picked all this stuff up for the collection. Let's head home now. Go put it on the shelves. Let's go. Oh, can't wait to put these games in the collection. Wait. We still have 3 days of Siege, don't we?